Hello everyone, this is Kenny, and for today's video is going to be about a review video. But before that, I want to ask you guys to hit that like button because it really helps our channel a lot. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Now let's move on to our video. So last October, we're very happy to announce our newest collection, the Genesis Block Collection by MARSO. So it is available on our only marketplace, and this collection includes 9 single edition pieces. So let's have a little bit of a recap, shall we? Behind the success of the launching, of course we, the team only, made an extreme effort to make this all happen. And fun fact, within the first 5 seconds of launching, #1 day progress of MARSO's Genesis Block Collection was sold for 0.5 ETH. Now, let's get to know about our artist. Maria Sophia, aka MARSO, is a fine arts graduate at the Technological University of the Philippines. She has been a graphic designer and a graphic artist for 8 years, specializing in illustrations, merch, and packaging designs. MARSO describes her art style as a candy-colored kaleidoscopic fractal figures of geometric and polygonal vectors. That's a bit long. According to her, James Jean, Ink 10, T-Way, and Victor Nye are the biggest influence in her work. Her art is usually psychedelic themed, and she believes that there is energy in flowing lines and colors which give out the visual value of happiness. So who is MARSO before she collaborated with Only? As you can see, here are her past artworks before the collaboration with Only. And wow, when she was asked of among the artworks that she had, is there any specific artwork that she's most proud of? And her answer was The Fall from Alice in Wonderland. She also said that it was a really hard thing to pull off, and it's one of her first illustrations that she made. We also had the experience of getting to know her through an interview on our YouTube channel, where MARSO said that one of the best series of artwork that she did is with Only, and that is because, with the help of our team. She also added that this was inspired by the Bible and the blockchain, and at first it was difficult but thought that it was something new and feels something in grande and inspiring at the same time. If you haven't watched it yet, what are you waiting for? The link is available down below. Now, join me as she shares her favorite art piece and gives us some advice on how she developed her career as an NFT artist. For the last part of our video, of course, we're going to review one of the most unique collections in the Only market. When MARSO was asked which work did she enjoy the most, she said that it was the last 2 panels from the collection. MARSO 1 of 1, Day 1, Creation. In the beginning there was only darkness, a formless and desolated void. From it, a voice whispered, "Let there be light." It says here that this is how the blockchain came into fruition. It really amazes me how artists mix and visualize concept for the artworks. MARSO made it look easy by compiling and putting it into one frame to make people understand how it all started. Also, the colors used were very uplifting and calming. And now day 2, distribution, expansion and division of the heavens. Separation between the heavens. So for day 2, it tells us where the blockchain is headed to. The yellow line represents the road headed moving forward to that box in the middle, but I'm not quite sure what that thing is. Ocean waves are located on both sides. Another hue was added on the second artwork with green tones. I love how she put up the gradient effect on the background. It reminds me of sunsets. So let's move on to day 3, progress, bloom. So day 3 is screaming growth. From the flowers to arrows located on the side, brighter colors were used. Like a flower, this also symbolized that the right kind of environment, the person's growth can be easily seen. Do you know that I only saw this piece a few hours after the Genesis block collection was launched? Well, that's a fun fact for today. Now we're on day 4. Prosperity, a bright future. Day 4 is like imagining a place where everything was perfect. Yep, that's it. This piece tells us the sense of a better tomorrow through the innovation and integration of the blockchain. Here you can see that there are more blue hues than the previous ones, and the color on the sides used reminds me of peaches with the gradient effect, and color combination of orange and yellow, and on the other one is pink and pale yellow. For day 5, liberty and freedom. Day 5. Ooh, Sol and Luna! This piece interpretation of the early adopters' experience of pure bliss when it comes to seeing their dreams for the blockchain becoming a reality. With this, our artist gives the viewers of the artwork an otherworldly experience through her mix of art style and visual storytelling as depicted in this piece. And so far, this is my favorite piece by MARSO. I like how it gives me calming vibes, if you know what I mean. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Now we're on day 6. At first sight, it's a bit straining in the eye. The colors used were a bit bright and flashy, all combined in one. Well, I think that's on my poor eyesight, I guess. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. So here, the setting is in nature where there are trees, deers, birds, and tall grass. But I can't see a clear picture, or I can't even describe what that thing is in the middle. MARSO, we wanna know. Day 7. Eve! Is that Eve? Yeah, it is! I agree with the description. It says here that it gives a fresh look at the core concept of immersion and integration that goes hand in hand with user adaptation and experience. The picture looks so fresh and uplifting. Love the purple tones mixed with pastel colors on the background. The woman really stood out. I love it. 10 out of 10 too. Now, I'm quite confused about which is my favorite in this collection. Well, I guess it would be this one. And the second is day 5, liberty and freedom. If I just have the budget, I would love to own this one. And of course, Adam. The description says that the 7 and 8 piece are the Genesis block collection that can be viewed as twins, two forces that are intertwined. I like the day 7 compared to this one. Not to be biased though, but the colors used on the day 7 were better than this. But it's still nice. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 over 10. Oh wow. Wow, this is what you call glass art. The colors are perfectly balanced, intricately done, and I love the details. This is the final piece of the Genesis block collection by MARSO. The one that triumphs, the one the place wherein all blockchain-related actions would build up to. The metaverse. As depicted in the art piece, it is a place wherein everyone and everything that is imaginable and thinkable will take place, such as NFTs, smart contracts or policy IDs, cryptocurrency, digital culture, and the like. Rightfully placed in the center of the collection, Eden can be seen as the next goal for the trajectory of the blockchain force and all that follows. A culmination of all that came before, Eden shows the future of blockchain. Whew! That's from day 1 to 9. And what can I say? Day 9, this is perfect. I'll give it an 11 out of 10. But it won't change my mind that day 7 is my favorite of them all. But hands down, MARSO, very nice collection. And that's a wrap. That's Genesis Block Collection by MARSO. Again, this is Kenny and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye!